कर्म करे किस्मत बने जीवन का यह मर्म, प्राणी तेरे हाथ में तेरा अपना कर्म, तेरा अपना कर्म।
Kapoor and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hi, I'm Rekha Bhardwaj and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
Hi, this is Sohali Khan and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hey guys, I'm Imran Khan.
And this is Kareena Kapoor.
Keep watching Kismatkarma
With Arti.
Insane.
Hi, this is Sonam Kapoor and you're watching Kismatkarma.
प्यारे दोस्तों सत श्री अकाल ਤੁਸੀਂ देख रहे हो किस्मतकर्मा आरती के साथ।
Namaskar, hello, this is Sonu Nigam and you're watching Kismat Karma with Arti.
Hi, I am Vishal Bhardwaj and you're watching Kismatkarma.
किस्मत बने जीवन का यह मर्म, प्राणी तेरे हाथ में तेरा अपना कर्म, तेरा अपना कर्म।
नमस्कार जी सत श्री अकाल मैं अपनी आरती थोड़े लगे हैं किस्मत कर्मा and in today's live and interactive show I'll be doing my absolute best to help you in every way possible. Remember guys, it's your life, it's your energy and it's up to you to improve it. If you feel that maybe Dr. Arti can help me in any way, then quickly do get in touch with me. Let me know exactly what it is that you want help with and I will do my absolute best to help you in every way possible. But remember, I can only help you if you communicate with me. So communication is the key here. It's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to improve it. If you feel that maybe I can help you in any way whatsoever, then do get in touch with me. Let me know, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. It's your life, it's your energy, and you have the power to change it. You have the capability, the ability to make it as positive as you want it to be. But it only depends on you. Are you willing to take the right step? Are you willing to take the necessary steps in order to do the corrective karma so that your kismet will change? If you're not willing to do the corrective karma so that your kismet will change, then your energy will not change. So if you want to bring a positive change in your life, you have to put in the effort, you have to put in the energy, then you will see the different types of possibilities that are out there for you. Now remember guys, it's your energy, it's your life, and it's up to you to improve it. If you feel that maybe I can help you in any way, do get in touch with me, let me know. And if you're aware, this is a live and interactive show, so do get in touch with me as fast as you can, and I'll do my best to help you. Now, you are watching this live on, say, Facebook, YouTube, and other sort of social media links. Now, remember one thing, if you share this show and we've got your correct name, share this show on your timeline, then I will be doing a special healing meditation for you for healing in the area of your life where you need it the most. So hopefully that will help you in a positive way as well, because I always believe in paying it forward. I always believe in sharing the prosperity, sharing the positive energy with others as well, and hopefully this will help you. And we've had so many of you be in touch with us, but so many of you have requested, Gyatiji, we do want to have our reading done, but we don't want to give our real name. So if you don't want to give your real name, if you want to keep that safe to yourself, it's absolutely fine. All you need to do is just write down anonymous next to it. So when you fill in the online form in the comment section, when you pay, say via PayPal or whichever method you use, in the comments section or description section, just write down keep name anonymous, or just write down anonymous and write down the name that you want me to use. And then I'll use that name for you instead, and hopefully that will help you in a stronger way. So that way, your personal details won't be revealed on screen. Your name, normally I only say your first name for the same reason, so I only ever use your first name. So do bear this in mind. But obviously, if you wanted, me to use do the reading for somebody else, or do the oracle message or do interpretation for somebody else, then I would require the other person's full name, and I would require them their details in order to help. So please do bear this in mind. Yes, so I'm ready to start today's show. Welcome to today's show. Thank you so much for making yesterday's show a success. Thank you to each and every one of you. We did have an incident where somebody wrote down their birth details on the screen in the comment section. Never ever do that, please guys. Never ever do that. Never give your personal energy blueprint away. The way that I do your energy work, the way that I do your readings, the way that I check your energy is via spirituality only. I only use pure positive energy to check your energy. So please do bear this in mind. So we don't use any black magic or any dark energy. So that's the reason why I don't need your date of birth. I actually don't need that information. I don't need your personal energy blueprint. I don't need to know what time you were born, or where you were born, or when you were born. Keep that to yourself. The only thing I need is your real name, so that I can help you the right way. So it's, and even that is because so that I could connect with your energy and then help you on screen to do a reading for you. But other than that, keep your personal details to yourself. Never ever share your personal energy blueprint with anybody. God forbid, if this negative energy practitioner watching the show, or just scanning online and trying to find somebody to latch their negativity onto, you don't want them to get hold of your personal energy blueprint in any way. So please do bear this in mind. Other than that, remember, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to improve it. If you feel that maybe Dr. Arti can help me in any way, do get in touch with me, let me know, and I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. As you know, from my side, I try my best to help you. I warn you, I guide you, I help you. Yesterday's show, I shared a tip with you guys in which I shared how you can bring abundance into your life. A small little remedy I shared with you guys. Now, a lot of people are asking, have sent me so many emails, so many different questions, and that we've bombarded with, especially the contact form on the website chat. And people are asking, which size stone do we use? Which size pebble do we use? Do we have to make it ourselves? What if we get it wrong? What if we can't make it perfect? Can we buy this? The answer is no, you don't buy it. It needs to be created yourself or made yourself. So please do bear this in mind. You can't use a mold. You need to make it from scratch. You need to make it yourself. And that will help you in a beneficial way. Size does not matter. It can be any size you wish it to be. It can be small and discreet, or it can be large and extravagant if you want it to be. But then once it's placed there, it can be placed any day, any time. So don't think, oh, it has to be done AM or PM or this day or that day. Any day, any time, as per your convenience. You can do this, and that will help you. The main thing is that you set your intention right. So when you do this remedy, your intention needs to be pure, it needs to be set, it needs to be accurate, and that will help you in a positive way. So I hope and I pray that you guys can resonate with this and you can make sense of this. Obviously, if you want me to do a detailed reading for you, do get in touch with me, let me know, and I'll do my best to help you in every way possible. I'm going to go straight to the first person because a lot of you have pre-booked. I know yesterday's show I was talking away and I didn't get a chance to do all of your requests, so I'm going to try my best to help you today. So the first person is Ashok. Ashok, thank you so much for requesting your oracle message for yourself. I'm just going to check your energy for you now, and I'll let you know what I pick up for you. This is for Ashok Ji. Okay, Ashokji, remember an oracle message is a message which your ancestors, your angels want to give to you. It's not necessarily what you want to hear from them. It's not like where you get to ask a question and you get a response to your question. An oracle message is a message from the universe which the universe wants to provide to you. One thing that's coming for you, Ashokji, quite strongly, is that you need to let go. What is it that you need to let go of? You know better than me. So you need to let go, and then you would notice that paths are opening up for you, or pathways are opening up for you. But it seems like you're being stubborn and maybe you're not letting go of something which is a necessity, something which is important, and that's why your energy is quite stuck at the moment. So I hope you can resonate with this, and I hope you can make sense of this. Definitely do get in touch with me if you feel that I can help you in any way. Let me know and I'll do my best to help you. Thank you so much, and God bless you. And remember, guys, if you wanted to have an oracle message, remember an oracle message is a message which your angels, your ancestors want to share with you. It's not necessarily a message where that you may want to hear. It's something that you need to hear. So sometimes the truth can be a little bit bitter. Let's take it with a pinch of salt, and hopefully that will help you. But at least you know it's a good, honest, it's a good, honest message, and it's what your ancestors want you to hear. Sometimes they try to give us signs and symbols, like via dreams and whatnot, but we just don't understand. We don't know how to decipher those. Sometimes some people say to me, Akuji, we saw certain coloured feathers, we see them a lot, or we see certain birds in our garden, but they all mean something. They definitely have symbolism around them, but it's just knowing what it means for you. You can go online and you can search and try to go crazy searching what, say for example, I don't know, the definition if you find white feathers around you. For so many people think, oh, is it positive, is it negative, is it this, is it that? For everybody, it has a unique meaning because it's personalized as per your personal energy. So I'll need to check your energy for you and find out what it means for you. It's not a general thing, oh, it means the same thing for every single person. It doesn't. I've had people who have had, and this is another superstition, but they've had black cats cross their path and they've been told to believe that, oh, it's negative, it's bad, but it's not. It's actually brought them luck. So it's the meaning and symbolism of things is very unique and very personal for each and every individual. So please don't for 1 second think that, nay, it has to be the same staple meaning for each and every one of us or for everyone. It's not the case. It's a unique message for each and every one of you. So please do bear this in mind. I'm going to go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay. Alright then, okay. Thank you so much. You've requested a mini reading for yourself. I'm just reading the question at the moment. Okay, this is for Jamil. Jamil G, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. I'm just going to check your energy for you now. I just need to check your cross for you. I've read your question. I'll definitely try my best to help answer this. Let's have a look. So Jamil, this is your mini reading. Let's have a read. Okay. Jamil, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. I'm just checking your cards for you, the way that your energy is. One thing that I can definitely let you know is that your luck, your energy is definitely, it needs to change. There needs to be a positive change that comes into your life, but only you can bring this positive change into your life. Should you take the right steps straight away, you will see the right results, but it seems as if you yourself are delaying things. You're kind of not stopping your luck, but also that you are delaying your luck somehow. So that delay needs to stop. You need to start pushing yourself forward or pushing things forward so that your luck, your energy changes for the better, and that will help you become a stronger version of yourself. So try to take the step straight away. You know what needs to be done, you know what needs doing, but it's just about doing it, really, just taking those extra steps and making it now work. I say take the practical steps, to be honest, at the moment, and it seems like that's what's not being taken. So no one's holding your arm, no one's stopping you, no one's saying that you can't do this or you can't do that. It's just up to you. You work at your own pace, you put your effort in at your own pace, and that's how you get the results. But by not putting in any effort at all, just thinking that, oh, maybe, automatically by itself things will happen, they'll get better. It doesn't work like that. You will have to put in some effort from your side, and that's what's going to help you the best way. So I really hope and pray that you can resonate with this, and I hope that you can make sense of this. Obviously, if you wanted to get in touch with me, let me know, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way possible. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Guys, this happens a lot. So many times people get in touch with me and they say, Arti, please could you do a reading for me or a mini reading for me? And sometimes I even do detailed readings for people, and they ask me, Arti, okay, what can I do now? Then they'll have the remedies, they'll know what they need to do, but they just don't do it. You have to take that step yourself. You have to put in the effort yourself, then you'll get the results. But obviously, if you don't put in the effort, you're not going to see the right results. So now you decide, you see, what is it that you want to do? Do you want to bring a positive, strong change into your life or no? And if you do want to bring a positive, strong change into your life, then take the right step. Make it happen the right way. Until you take the right step at the right time, you're not going to see the right results. Don't wait for luck to happen. Don't wait for something miraculous to happen. Do it now. Make it happen yourself and create that luck, create that energy in your life, and that will help you in a stronger way. So I really hope and pray that you can resonate with this, and I hope you can make sense of this. Obviously, do get in touch with me should you wish to communicate with me, and I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. I'm going to go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. Alright then, let's see. Okay. I'm just reading your question, so it's a little bit... Okay, I understand. Okay, thank you so much first of all for sending your question in. I do appreciate it, and I can understand it's not for yourself, it's for your husband. Your husband's name is Mahmood G. I'm just going to check for you now. I've understood the question. I think your partner has requested this for yourself. So Mahmood G, this is for you. I'm just going to check your cards now, and I'll try my best to help you. Right. Okay. Mahmoodji, first of all, thank you so much, to your partner for requesting this mini reading for yourself. One thing that's coming up in the energy very strongly for yourself is that yes, your path is going to start opening for you now. So which is definitely a positive. However, tread carefully. Don't run before you learn how to walk. It's very, very important. I know because after kind of saying being held back for so long, the instinct is to kind of zoom forward, run forward, but it's best for you to not run before you can walk. Learn to walk first and then you can quicken the pace. But if you run straight away, there is a chance of things kind of going a bit pear-shaped or falling down a bit, and you don't want that to happen. You don't want the energy to deteriorate. So improve your luck, improve your energy, and take the right steps in progressing, in going forward, and that will help you. Just as a spiritual tip, one thing I would recommend for yourself is that if you can, try to keep some white colored flowers inside your residence. That will definitely help you in a strong way. And if possible, make sure not cut flowers, make sure that they're flowers that you can just they're like part of a plant or something that you grow. So even if it's like say white indoor roses, even that would be fine. But that should hopefully help you in a much more stronger way. Secondly, one thing I would recommend for yourself is that if you can, try to make sure that after sunset you avoid eating or drinking anything that's white in color. If it is white in color, you can add something to it, like add, I don't know, add some curry to it or something, so that say if you're having rice, add some curry to it, so the color changes a bit. If you have milk, then add maybe milkshake to it, so the color changes a wee bit. But make sure it's not plain white. So if you have white yogurt, maybe add some black pepper to it, so the color changes. But don't have anything just plain white. And that's where you need to be careful. If it's medicine, then fair enough. That's absolutely fine. You can have, say for example, if it's like sugar and you mix it in coffee and you have that, that's absolutely fine, because once the white sugar is dissolved into the coffee, if it is white sugar that you use, then obviously the color will change automatically. So the final food that you consume, the final drink or food that you consume, it shouldn't be white. The color of that should be white. So please do bear this in mind. And hopefully that will help you in a positive way, in a strong way. Obviously, if you've got any other questions or concerns, do get in touch with me, let me know, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Thank you so much. And remember, guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to improve it. If you feel that maybe I can help you in any way, quickly get in touch with me, let me know, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. But remember one thing, I can only help you if you communicate with me. Communication is the key here. It's your luck, your energy, and it's up to you to improve it. If you feel that maybe Dr. Arti can help me in any way whatsoever, then do let me know. Just say, Arti, this is what I need help with, or this is what I'm unsure about, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. So please do bear this in mind. So I'm going to quickly go through to the next person now. Let's have a quick look. Okay. Okay, this is for Vinoji. Vinoji, first of all, thank you so much and welcome to the show. Thank you for sending in your question. Just need to read. Okay, I'll definitely have a look for you, Vinoji. Just going to check your cards for you now. Let's see what the cards have to say. You've requested a mini reading for yourself, Vinoji. I'm just going to check for you now. One card wants to come out for you, which is this card. I normally show the card that flips itself open. Let's have a look. Right. Okay. Vinoji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting this mini reading for yourself. One thing that's coming up very strongly in the cards for you is that at the moment, the way that your energy is, it's really important to make sure that you do tie up loose ends before you move forward. Any unfinished business, any untied, any sort of like loose ends that you leave behind, they will cause a big problem later. Right now, it may feel as if that, okay, I can walk away from this, it's fine, there'll be no consequences. It may seem like that, it may feel like that, but going forward, this is not even like going forward like I would say like a few years. This is literally going forward, like say, within a few weeks. you will notice that the actions that you take now have very, very strong consequences. So please don't risk it. If you need extra support, extra help, get the support. But please tie up the loose ends first, then move forward. If you leave anything unfinished right now, it's just going to cause a lot of chaos for you going forward, and it's in bad karma as well. So just be mindful of that, wary of that. I hope and I pray that you can resonate with this, and I hope that this does make sense to you. Obviously, if you did want to have a detailed reading, the detailed reading that I would recommend for yourself would be a spiritual energy reading, and that will help you in a strong way, in a positive way. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Thank you. Remember, guys, it's your life, your energy, and it's up to you to improve it. If you feel that maybe I can help you in any way, do get in touch with me. Let me know, and I'll do my best to help you. Remember, this is a live and interactive show, so if you wish to participate, quickly do get in touch with me, and I'll do my absolute best to help you. It's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to improve it. And as you know, that this whole entire week I have been sharing tips with you to help your finances grow, help your luck, help your energy grow, and I will continue to share these tips with you as well. So today, as you know, is the last show of the week, which is the Friday show. So I've got some tips to share with you for today's show as well. And just make sure that you guys have a pen and paper ready, or you can watch this show a bit later on today and get the information from there, and I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. But basically, the next tip that I'm going to be sharing with you today is to make sure that if you have any books in the house, whether it's a magazine or a newspaper, anything with any text on it, even if it's like one of those booklets that you get through the post, like where someone's trying to advertise something, anything with written text on it should never ever be placed on the floor. Remember this, it should never be on the floor. Always put it on top of something else. So if you've got a table, or if you've got even a chair, put it on top of a chair, or put it on a table or on a desk, but never ever place any written text onto the ground or onto the floor, and that will bring you a lot more success. That will help you enhance your luck and enhance your energy, especially if you want to open the path to your finances. This is a very positive tip, and it's helped so many people, and it can help you as well. So even when you're studying, when you're working, even if your children are, say, doing their homework, or they're studying and they're working, and say, sometimes there's a habit to put your things on the ground, put your things on the floor and work from, you just want to sit, say near the fireplace or something, and you just sit on the floor and work there. Even then, if you have got a laptop, even, because obviously you've got text or you've got writing in the laptop, then even then make sure that it's placed on something, but it's not directly on the ground or on the floor. That will help you. If you think that, okay, I've got a rug on the floor, I've got a carpet on the floor, so it should be okay, because that's kind of something that's in between the space between the ground and the item, that's not going to be good enough. There just needs to be nothing near the floor or on the floor, and that will be much more beneficial. So try to keep it at a height, and then that will bring you much more luck, and it will help open your path for knowledge. And when you have knowledge and you get wisdom, then finances automatically follow as well. So that is something that can help you in a strong way, in a positive way. Another tip that I would share with you is that if you can, try to make sure that you do get up at sunrise, or get up with sunrise if possible. It's really positive. Not only would it help you enhance your spiritual self, your spiritual energy, but it will also help wake up your kismat, your destiny. So sometimes when you feel as if like nothing's working for you, everything's stuck, and you're kind of like just not able to move forward, start waking up early. So if you start the day early, so even if you wake up, say, as closest to sunrise as possible, especially if you haven't got work at the moment, you're looking for work, or you're off work at the moment, or you've been furloughed, and wake up with sunrise, and then or just before sunrise, so you're ready for sunrise, and then see how quickly your luck turns around and changes. Because then our Kismet gets up as well, our Kismet wakes up as well, and it definitely brings us a lot more, say, prosperity, peace, and good energy our way as well. So try to do this. Even if you do this, it will not only help you, I would say, physically, emotionally, mentally, but also spiritually. It will start opening up the doors of abundance for you and bring you a lot of success that way. So definitely let me know how it works for you, how these tips help you. If you have used them, do give me your feedback as well. And it will be very, very important to me. And then, yeah, it will mean a lot to me. So hopefully it will help in a strong way. So I want to go on a very short break now. I'll literally see you guys in a few moments. God bless.
करे किस्मत बने जीवन का यह मर्म प्राणी तेरे हाथ में तेरा अपना कर्म तेरा अपना कर्म
Kapoor and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hi, I'm Rekha Bhardwaj and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
Hi, this is Sohali Khan and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hey guys, I'm Imran Khan.
And this is Kareena Kapoor
Keep watching Kismatkarma.
with Arti.
Insane.
Hi, this is Sonam Kapoor and you're watching Kismatkarma.
प्यारे दोस्तों सत श्री अकाल ਤੁਸੀਂ देख रहे हो किस्मत कर्मा आरती के साथ
Namaskar, hello, this is Sonu Nigam, and you're watching Kismat Karma with Arti.
I am Vishal Bhardwaj and you're watching Kismatkarma.
करे किस्मत बने जीवन का यह मर्म प्राणी तेरे हाथ में तेरा अपना कर्म तेरा अपना कर्म
Namaskar ji, I hope you guys enjoyed that short little break. Just wanted to remind each and every one of you that should you wish to participate in the show today, then quickly do get in touch with me. Let me know, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. But remember one thing: I can only help you if you communicate with me. Until you don't let me know, okay, Arti, this is what the issue is, or this is what the problem is, or this is what I want to help with, I wouldn't really be able to help you or guide you the right way, because communication is the key, and I need to connect with your personal energy. The best thing about Kismatkarma and the work that I do is that everything is personalized and nothing is generalized. Because we don't generalize anything, the readings are much more accurate and much more positive. So I hope that they can help you as well in a positive way. If you've got any questions, any concerns, get in touch with me and my team, and I'll do my best to help. So I want to go straight to the next person now. Now we've got Rohit over here. Rohit has requested a dream interpretation for him. I read your dream during the break, so a very interesting dream that you had, Rohitji. One thing that I can definitely let you know from your energy and as per the dream that you've had as well, is that there seems to be a lot of anxiety that's there at the moment. So it's like you're taking on too much stress, you're taking on too much. Don't, when you look at a mountain, for example, don't think, how will I climb this mountain? And don't look right at the top thinking, oh, it's too far away, I wouldn't be able to do this, I've never done this before, and it's too difficult. Because all of those negatives, you're putting yourself down immediately. If you know that that is something that will affect you because it's a longer process and it will take time, then don't look at the length of the process. Instead, do it step by step. So one step at a time. One step at a time, and you would be able to get through this, and you'll be able to reach your desired destination. But it just seems that at the moment, from the way that the energy is in your dream as well, that things are a bit too overwhelming, and you're basically just taking on too much, and you're thinking about things that haven't even happened yet. So many problems that you scenarios that you've thought about in your mind, and they've not even happened. This is called the art of overthinking, and you seem to be quite a pro at it, but it's not a good art, it's not something good to have, a good skill to have. Stop overthinking. Just look at what the next step is, focus on the next step, take it forward from there, and slowly grow. But you will be able to enhance your luck, enhance your energy in no time, and you'll see very strong positive changes occurring for yourself. So if you feel that maybe I can help you in any way, do get in touch with me, let me know, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way possible. But remember one thing, I can only help you if you communicate with me. Communication is the key here. It's your luck, it's your energy, it's your life, and it's up to you to improve it. If you feel unsure or uncertain about anything at all, ask me, get in touch with me, and I'll do my best to help you. But remember one thing, I can only help you if you communicate with me. So the reading I would recommend for yourself would be definitely a spiritual energy reading, just so that we can look into things in much more in depth, in detail, and then that way I'll do my best to help you. Look after yourself, God bless you, and take care. Remember guys, it's so important to make sure that you keep a positive approach in your life, because if your attitude, your mindset is positive, then you can do anything. But if you're already thinking negative, you're your own worst enemy. Who needs enemies when you're putting yourself down? And unfortunately, I notice this happen with so many clients that, when people initially come to me, they always try to put themselves down. Nothing good ever happens to me. I won't be able to do this. I won't be able to get this. Why are you thinking negative already? It's not going to help you. Instead of thinking negative, turn your mindset around, turn your attitude, your energy around, and think positive. Keep a positive mindset, and that will help you in a strong way. But if you carry on thinking negative and you keep a negative mindset, you're just going to get stuck, and you don't want that. And so please improve your energy, improve your mindset, and that will help you in a strong way, in a positive way. Obviously, if you're unsure or uncertain about anything at all, then do get in touch with me, ask me, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. But remember, I can only help you if you communicate with me. So I'm going to go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay, this was Suraj. Suraj, first of all, thank you so much for getting in touch with me. You've requested a mini reading for yourself. Acha, let's have a look for you now. So this is reading a question as well. Alright. Definitely I'll have a look for you, Suraji. read your question. Could understand now. I'll definitely do my best to help you in every way that I can. I'm just going to check your cards for you now, and I'll let you know what I can help for you. Let's see. So Surajit, this is for you. Right. Oh, okay, interesting. Surajit, first of all, thank you so much for requesting a mini reading for yourself. One thing that's coming up for you is that is unfortunately, yes, you have been lied to in the recent past. I don't feel like he's been telling you the complete truth. It seems as if there are half truths there. Some things that that he must have said to you must have been quite accurate, but then there are other things which are lies. So you need to be wary of that, mindful of that. Just to put your mind at ease, I'm not picking up any negative energy around you at the moment. So if he said to you that, you know, all hell's going to break loose and it's going to be really bad, and really don't even think about that, because there's nothing like that is going to happen. Your energy is very positive, very strong, and you'll keep enhancing it. At the moment, I'm not seeing anything negative there. The only way anything negative can enter your life is if you allow it to come into your life yourself, which I very much doubt that you're going to do. If you like willingly, you know, get some sort of a tawiz or a dhaga and you think, oh, let me try this or let me check this out, or if you willingly kind of play with the Ouija board or something like that, obviously then you're inviting trouble. But if you're not doing anything like that, you've got nothing to worry about. One thing I would recommend for yourself, like just to help put, obviously, you know, help put your mind at ease, is that if you can, definitely have maybe a spiritual energy reading done, just so that we can check your energy in much more detail, because obviously at the end of the day, this is a mini reading and I'm just using the spiritual energy cards for you. But I think just so that we check everything in further detail and find out exactly to check, make sure that nothing else has been sent your way or nothing's been done, and that should help you. But at the moment, as it is, I'm not picking up anything like that. So it just seems as if this person's trying to maybe scare you, put the fear of God in you, and then, you know, that they're trying to scare you. So that they can ask you to maybe spend some money or you know, do something which is unnecessary. So be very, very cautious, very careful. I hope and I pray that you can resonate with this Guruji. One thing that I would recommend for yourself is that if you can, try to chant Hanuman Chalisa. That would really help you a lot. Even if you recite it 11 times a day in the morning, say between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. in the afternoon, or you can do this at night between 11 p.m. and 1 p.m. and then that would help you a lot. It should hopefully bring you a lot of luck. The other thing that I would recommend for yourself is that if you do recite this, and try to make sure you keep a vegetarian diet on all days, not just Tuesdays and Saturdays, on all days, and you avoid alcohol as well, that would help you in a positive way. I hope that you can resonate with this, and I hope you can make sense of this. Obviously, if you wanted me to do a detailed reading for you, do get in touch with me and I'll do my best to help you. You look after yourself, you take care, and God bless you. So remember guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to improve. But if you feel that maybe I can help you in any way whatsoever, then quickly get in touch with me. Let me know and I'll do my best to help you. But remember one thing, I can only help you if you communicate with me. So communication is the key here. Whether it's a dream interpretation, whether it's an oracle message, or whether you know, it's a mini reading, whatever it is that you want help with, I'm here to help you. That's the reason why I come to do these shows, so that I can help you in the best way possible. Now, one more tip that I wanted to share with you guys to help bring success and abundance into your life is that to make sure that when you wear your clothes, if you notice that there are any clothes which are torn or ripped, don't wear them. If you think, oh, you know, I'll fix this a bit later on, it just needs a bit of, it's a loose stitch, I just need to stitch it up and I can sort it out later, then sort it out before wearing it. Don't wear it just like that. You know, so even if you notice that, look, you're wearing a shirt and one of the buttons are loose, you think, I'll just wear it and I'll just attach the button later. No, sort it out first, then wear it, because that will help you in a beneficial way. But if you just wear it just like that, it's not going to bring you positive energy. The same thing with shoes as well. If your shoes are very worn out and if they're like a bit broken, you shouldn't ideally be wearing them. You need to get rid of them straight away, and that will help you in a stronger way. If you wear torn or broken shoes and wear or broken sort of clothes as well in a sense, it's not going to bring you positive energy. Those clothes which are designed as torn or broken, you want to carry on wearing them, that's your choice. But it will create obstacles in your path, and you just don't want that. So try to bear this in mind. If you don't want any obstacles in your path, don't wear anything like that's got kind of a torn or a ripped sort of effect to it. For some reason they call it fashion, but yeah, you just need to be a bit wary, a bit mindful of that. So I hope you can resonate with this, and I hope you can make sense of this. I'm going to go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. We've got somebody who's just put their service in now. Right, okay, thank you so much for requesting this. Okay, this is for Fazana. Fazana, first of all, thank you so much for requesting a mini reading for yourself. I'm just going to check your cards for you now. Let's have a look at what the cards say, and I'll do my best to help you. So this is a mini reading for Fazana. Right. Okay, Fazana, first of all, thank you so much for requesting this mini reading for yourself. One thing that I am picking up for you, that yes, there is some negative energy there, and unfortunately, Fazana, it's been there for a very long time. So this shouldn't be something new to you or as a surprise to you, like, oh no, like, what's happened in my life. This is something that's been going on for a while. By the look of the cards, the way that your cards have come out, it seems that this is like a couple of decades, not even a decade, so a good like 20 odd years. It could be more than that, but at minimum it's been about 20 odd years that this sort of negativity has been there and it's been in your life. It's not only affected you, but this seems to be something which is like generational. So it could be that something that's been passed on from your parents to you, and their energy is affecting you. So please be very, very careful with the steps that you take. If you don't want this energy to kind of affect the next generations permanently, then obviously something needs to be done sooner rather than later. It does seem like, when I'm checking your cards, it does seem that maybe your parents or your elders did try to get some sort of help or support in the past to get rid of this negativity, but unfortunately they were not successful, and that's why it's affecting you so much. Even you have tried to get help from various different places, but it hasn't seemed to have worked. It could be possible that maybe unknowingly you met a black magic or a dark energy practitioner, where they would have given you some sort of a taviz or a dhaga, or some sort of a tantric item to help you eliminate the negativity, and it didn't work. And instead it could have backfired, because your negative energy seems to have grown quite rapidly, quite quickly within the last few years. So one thing I would recommend for yourself is, step one would be to book your spiritual energy reading for yourself, very important. Secondly, immediately stop taking any help from any negative energy practitioners. Don't do anything as a remedy. If they've asked you to put something into water or bury something into the ground, you don't want to feed the demonic energies, so don't do anything like that. Remember, either putting something into water or burying something into the ground, don't do that. It's not going to bring you luck. So if you have been given certain, remedies applied to do from these, energy practitioners, please don't follow them through, because it's not going to give you good results. So please do bear this in mind. Definitely, I do hope to hear from you soon, Fazana. So the reading I would recommend for yourself would be a spiritual energy reading. Because this has been going on in your life for a couple of decades now, you might have a lot of questions, you might have a lot of concerns. So for that reason, I would recommend, if you wanted to, maybe you want to book a 2-hour slot instead of 1 hour, just in case you have questions. 1 hour should be enough for me to, for us to find out, say, who, what, when, why, those sorts of things. Like, where did the problem come from, who sent it, why they sent it, when it was done, and obviously what the remedy is for it. But obviously, if you want to dig deeper, then I would recommend maybe a 2-hour slot, because it just seems as if there's just so many things that are entwined or interlinked in your energy. And that's why this negativity is becoming very, very stubborn. It's almost like it's too stubborn. It doesn't want to kind of move. It doesn't want to let you free. It wants you to kind of be stuck. So even by getting the mini reading today, first of all, I want to say well done to you, because it must have been so difficult for you to even get the mini reading, because this type of a negative energy, it doesn't let you get help, and 100% it doesn't let you get the right help. You know, so that is one thing I said, that always happens. Like, even if you're trying to get the right help, there'll be so many hindrances in you trying to get the right help. So it could be that, say for example, first you're trying to send the payment through and it's not going through, or you you can't find your card, or your PayPal password all of a sudden it isn't working, things like that. So really weird sort of stuff happens, and then you think, finally you're able to get through. So there are too many obstacles in your path at the moment, which is not a good thing. But this is something that can be resolved. So there would be a spiritual energy reading that I would recommend for you, and then we'll look into the solutions that are available for yourself, and I'll do my best to help you. But you look after yourself, you take care, and God bless you. Thank you so much. Remember guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to improve it. If you feel that maybe Dr. Arti can help me in any way whatsoever, then quickly do get in touch with me. Let me know exactly what it is that you want to help with, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way possible. I'm going to go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay, this person's also requested a mini reading for themselves. Let's just have a look. Okay, this is for Roshni. Roshni, first of all, thank you so much for requesting a mini reading. I'm just going to read your question if that's okay. Alright then. Let's have a look for you. So this is for Roshni. This is your mini reading. Let's have a look. Wow. Okay, Roshni, one thing that I can definitely see from your cards is that for a very, very long time you have been fighting against this, and it seems as if you started taking the right steps. Maybe you went up towards a spiritual path or a spiritual journey, and you started it. You're facing the right direction, but then all of a sudden it just went on a halt, or it stopped. So you didn't complete a process. Because you didn't complete anything, obviously you have to start again. Okay, but it seems like you know what the path is. It's almost like it's almost like it's in front of you. You know what the path is. You know what you need to do. It's just about doing it. So whatever it is stopping you from following that right path, you need to get rid of that obstacle in your way, and you need to follow that right path. This needs to be your #1 priority at the moment. Because if you don't follow the right path right now, the negativity is going to keep coming in, and then what you will notice is the thing that you're worried about most at the moment, which is obviously by reading your question, your finances. They will deteriorate, they will diminish, and if you don't want them to diminish, you don't want them to deteriorate, then please get the right help straight away, and that will help you enhance your energy and make things stronger for yourself. If in doubt at all, get in touch with me. I would recommend maybe a spiritual energy reading for yourself. Let's do your spiritual energy reading for you. Let's do a detailed reading and find out exactly what's what, and then I can do my best to help you. But if you've been getting some spiritual help from somebody else in the past, and you kind of started and stopped something, then you need to just complete that, and hopefully it will help you in a stronger way. But you do need to consult somebody sooner rather than later, because otherwise it will be too late. I hope and I pray that you can resonate with this, and I hope that it does make sense to you. Look after yourself, and God bless you. Remember guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to enhance it. If you are unsure or uncertain about anything at all, then ask me, get in touch with me, let me know. Just say, this is what I'm uncertain about, this is what I'm unsure about, and I'll do my best to help you. But remember one thing, I can only help you if you communicate with me, so communication is the key here. Also remember that I come to do this show live and interactive in front of you guys to help you. The whole purpose of this show is to help you, but I can only help you if you communicate with me. If you need my help, you know where I am, you know how to get in touch with me. Don't waste time. Quickly get in touch with me. Let me know, Arti, this is what I need help with, or this is what I'm stuck on, and I will do my best to help you. But remember one thing, I can only help you if you communicate, so communication is the key here. Remember, if you wanted to have a detailed reading, either click on the link provided in the show, or what you can do, go to our website, which is www.kismatkarma.com. Once you go to the website, then you can see which service that you want to request, and I'll do my best to help you. No matter which country you are in the world, you can always give us a missed call and we will call you back. It's that simple, it's that easy, so please do bear this in mind. We just got somebody else who's now requested. Let's have a quick look. You've requested an oracle message for yourself. Okay, I'm just going to have a look for you now. You've said your name is Tony, so Tony, I'm definitely going to check for you. I'm just going to tap into your energy now, Tony. I've got your real name over here as well. You've asked me to use the name Tony on screen, so I'll use that. Tony, I'm just going to check for you now. Let's find out what your energy has in store for you. So this is your oracle message. Oh, okay. Tony, one thing that's coming up in your energy for you very strongly is that you have got your angels and your guides around you. They are protecting you at the moment, especially children around you. You know, children are like walking angels on earth, and sometimes when they speak to you, they tell you the truth. So any children that you have around you, try to understand the messages that they're giving you. Try to understand what they're trying to say to you. Spend more time with children, and it will help you in a positive way. But you'll notice your luck enhancing and your energy growing if you listen to them. Especially within the next 2 weeks or so, that will bring you a lot of luck. So listen to them, and that would help you in a strong way. Another thing you need to do is, you know what, just take some time out for yourself. Personal time, whether you want to read a book, whether you want to go for a walk, but you need to be, not in a virtual world, so not watching TV or, I don't know, binge watching Netflix or anything like that, but, you need to give yourself some time and look within, and that would help you in a positive way. So even when you're reading, read something which will encourage you to seek within, to help you develop your spirituality, and that will help you in a strong way. Hopefully with this, you'll be able to enhance your energy and make it much more stronger. I hope and I pray you can resonate with this. Obviously, if you want me to do a detailed reading for you, do get in touch with me, and I'll do my best to help you. God bless you, and you take care. And just with that, guys, we have run out of time for today's show. Oh my god, it goes so fast. I just don't even realize how quickly the show goes by. But remember, if you wanted to ask me anything, if you wanted to get in touch with me, quickly do so. I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. But now the next live show will be coming in front of you, as you know, when it comes. We'll definitely let you know. If you have not downloaded the apps at the moment, quickly download the Kismatkarma app. Okay, it's Kismatkarma. Put it into your app store or the Google Play Store, and you'll be able to get the app. Download it, and you'll be notified every time we go live. There are some special prizes that are going to be there just for you guys to help you enhance your luck and enhance your energy. So even with the online live shows that we do, other sort of services that we provide, there are going to be special prizes only for app users, and they are going to be there almost permanently. So please make the most of this, and it will help you in a strong way. So this is all I have time for today. I love you guys so much. Stay blessed, stay happy, and stay strong. God bless you.
करे किस्मत बने जीवन का यह मर्म प्राणी तेरे हाथ में तेरा अपना कर्म तेरा अपना कर्म